Happy Thursday, my global family. This is Dre Beta, your favorite coyote. I am a Sletter Pueblo superhero family, the CEO of my own budding company, an international graduate student leader of the American Educational Research Association Graduate Student Council, and I'm a coyote. But first and foremost, family, I am your sister, and thank you for joining me today. Today is another day of our lives. You ready to get your yoga on? I have been reaffirming my dedication to my body. I lost 110 pounds, family. 110 pounds almost 3.5 years ago. It'll be 4 years in September. That's a big deal. I saved my own damn life by deciding that I was going to say no to my eating addiction, family. And you know what? That's all right. I'm a survivor of rape and molestation, Indian as a ramification of Indian boarding schools, police brutality incident in 2008, and a predatory academic relationship, family. And I used to eat to make myself feel worthy, to make myself feel good, because that high from sugar at the moment comforted me when really it was the wider world that was spinning out of control, right? So I decided 3.5 years ago to get my life back on track. I was dying at 35, family, or 36. I'm 40 now, right? So help join me in making everyday habits, family. Everyday habits that are gonna make us healthier so that we can be the superheroes of today. Oh yeah, we're the superheroes of today, family. This coyote is a superhero, and every one of you is exactly also a hero because you go and you provide for your family. And you make sure there's a roof over your head and you make sure that there's food in their bellies. So hell yeah, you're a superhero. Let's get our yoga on, family. I can't wait. Don't forget, we do honestly have to work on our bodies, family. Because when we don't work on our bodies, we get stressed out, we get tired, we get anxiety. So let's do this. I love you guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, this is Benji, and today we have a yummy slow your roll yoga. So this is perfect if you are feeling anxious and you need to stop, drop, and find a chill, or if you've just been going, and things are starting to slow down and you don't know what to do first or what to do next. This is a nice little ditty that's going to help you transition to taking good care. So if you have a thick towel, like a beach towel, or if you have a blanket, go ahead and grab it. And if you don't worry about it. Just hop into something comfy and let's get started.
Oh, I do have a blanket. It's always good to keep a blankie with you, family. Blankies are helpful.
Okay, pals, let's come on down to the ground. This is practice that stays nice and low today. So we're just going to ease in with a seated forward fold. Benji is actually teaching this class today, and he's channeling all the instruction through me, and then I'll share it out with you. So thank you, Benji. If you brought a towel or blanket, let's go ahead and use it to sit on now. Get the hips kind of high. And then just nice and easy in your own time, extend your legs out long. You don't have to zip them up here. You can keep the thigh bone, the femur, and the knee, and the shin, and the ankle all in line with the hip point.
Sorry, family.
And then we'll flex the feet up towards the face. And we're going to start by actually taking the fingertips behind the thighs, and you can bend your knees. And we're just going to take the thighs, and we're going to give them a big hug here, starting in a forward fold. So allow the weight of your head to relax down, which of course means you won't be looking at the video. And that's good. Take a break. Allow the sound of my voice to guide you. Trust me, trust yourself, trust the video and this valuable little ditty that's going to help you slow down. In time, you can find a deeper breath and even feel that breath in your back body stretch you as you breathe in. And then just slowing down that exhale to calm the nervous system, to soothe any frayed nerves, and to soften any worry. Great. And when you're ready, slowly release that. Come up all the way, and we're going to bend the knees. This time we're going to wrap the arms around the shins so you can give yourself a lot of space. Some of you know I like to call this my favorite yoga pose, but you're going to give your shins a hug now. You can clasp maybe your wrist or interlace your fingertips, whatever feels good. And then here it is. Inhale in, exhale, bow the head down, let the shoulders round through. And we're allowing ourselves to just kind of bring our attention inward while getting a really great stretch in the back body. So the weight of the head is relaxed. We're breathing into the back of the heart space. Feet are grounded. Forehead is soft, jaw is soft. And in a world where we live kind of looking through the lens of so many others, moving fast pace, we really take some time here to just fold in and slow down. And then take one more big breath here. Feel your back stretch. And use your exhale to tuck your chin, slowly roll it up nice and slow. Send the legs back out. And then this time we're going to reach the fingertips all the way up and overhead. So with a big inhale, send your arms all the way up. And then exhale, think up and over as you come back into that forward fold, Paschimottanasana. And feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. Sorry, Benji, excuse me. And then allow the weight of the head to fold over again. With each breath, inviting any anxiety, any anxious feelings, again, frayed nerves or worry to just soften and soothe. Start to listen a little more intently to the sound of your breath. Let go of any stress or tension in the neck. Soft jaw. Stay here with your breath. Each exhale, relaxing just a bit more. And then tuck your chin. And when you're ready, slowly release it. Come all the way back up. Excellent. We'll lift the left knee. Now we're going to give the left knee a big hug. And then from here, you can hold on, hooking right elbow to left knee. You can hold on here and send your left fingertips behind you. Or if you want a little deeper stretch, you'll take the right fingertips up and find a little bind here, kissing the outer edge of your right elbow to the outer edge of your left knee. Peace. Benji. So whatever variation you've found here, allow the chin to tuck and the back of the neck to lengthen. And use an inhale to sit up tall and use your exhale to maybe go a little deeper into the twist. Left foot is grounding, right foot is active. Take one more beautiful breath here. And then release back to center. Extend the left leg out, bring your right knee in. Same thing here. Give it a hug in first. Right heel still in line with the hip point, so not too narrow. And then if you find you want to go a little deeper, you can take the left fingertips all the way up. find that bind, outer edge of the left elbow to the outer edge of the right thigh, right knee. And then right fingertips behind, same thing. We'll use the breath to grow this. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and exhale to soften into the twist, so no pushing. Just giving the internal organs a gentle massage so that any energy that's collected, that you're storing from any stress energy that you're storing from previous events can kind of get moved and softened here. Take a deep breath in, sit up really tall. And then exhale to slowly release. Come back to center. You're going to bring both knees up now. You're still on your blanket or your towel, hopefully. And you're going to come right to the edge. So right so that you feel like a nice support in the sits bones, but your legs are able to get really heavy. And then we'll open the knees wide for cobbler's pose. We'll interlace the fingertips around the toes or clasp the ankles. Inhale in and exhale, bend the elbows left to right. Allow your heart to come forward, and then same as it ever was, chin to chest, round through. Relax the weight of the head over. Folding in, slowing down your breath. Notice if you do have an impulse to fidget or scratch something or pop something, or maybe you're holding somewhere, clenching somewhere that you are not aware of. Just take this time to notice, no right or wrong. Just using our time wisely to slow down the pace and take stock. Okay, you're doing great. Inhale in. Exhale out. Tuck your chin and slowly begin to roll it back up. We'll close this chapter, taking the hands to the outer edge of the knees, closing the knees one more time, rounding forward, kiss your forehead towards your knees. It doesn't have to come close, right? All of our bodies are beautiful and different, so just the intention of bowing in, getting that great big stretch in the back of the neck. And if you get a little emotional or anything comes up here, it's totally okay. I hope you know that. It's totally normal. It's what happens when we gift ourselves with the time to really just be with what is. But if we're going fast all the time, then we might miss those crucial moments. Okay, unroll, unravel. We're going to come off the blanket here, and we're going to take the towel or blanket. And of course, everyone will be kind of making do with what they have, but you're going to try to create a roll. So like a little taquito, a little roll. So many things running through my head right now. Let's just call it a roll. So roll, and you're going to take it.
Actually, use
to
a
the
pillow,
center of your
family.
mat.
It's a little easier for my back.
And then you're going to bring your roll
Then
right
put
up
a pillow for
to
my
the
head.
sacrum or the lobe.
Hey, family, real quick. So she's rolling it up, but my blankie is too small. So it like cuts off my back when she has us lay down. So I need extra support for this exercise. So I leave a pillow for my head. And instead of her roll, I have a little rectangular pillow that I use to support myself. So if you want to go grab that stuff real quick, just so you know, there are different ways to support your body. But she's going to have us lay down on this. So just make sure that you're fully supported, family. Because if you lay down and you're not, it feels weird and your head's hanging off. No bueno.
Back. And then everyone will be a little different here. So I'm going to cue options for the legs to support you no matter what. But bring it on up to the low back and then use your core to slowly lower down. And you want your roll to you want your roll to support your spine here. And then I'm going to invite everyone to start with the feet on the ground, just so we can make sure we feel supported. Allow the legs, the knees to fold in towards each other, so feet as wide as the mat.
Don't forget to breathe.
And if your head is falling down off your towel or blanket, you might get an extra blanket or pillow and bring it there. And if none of these options are working for you, you can take your roll and just do a different little ditty and bring it just underneath the shoulder blades in the opposite direction.
And it does feel weird, family.
So we're here, or we're working with the blanket here. And if none of these work, wrap yourself up in the blanket like a burrito of love and find a nice, comfy position there. Burrito of love. I'll take 2, please. Okay. Hands are going to rest gently on the belly or the ribs. If you want, you can bring one hand to the heart. For the feet, again, we're bringing them as wide as the yoga mat, and then we're bringing the knees in. So it's the opposite of our cobbler's pose. This was external rotation. This is internal with the hips. And this is where we're going to chill and rest. So close your eyes. Relax the weight of your body. Feel supported here. And when you're ready, bring your attention back to the sound of your breath, the quality of your breath. Inhale lots of love in. And exhale lots of love out. Take a couple quiet moments here to welcome in ease, grace, and a softness, a willingness to slow down, reconnect. If you're loving where you are here, you can reach, pause the video and come back here for as long as you like. If you are ready to roll up, we're going to slowly come to a fetal position, any side. So nice and slow, you'll come off your roll. And I love this little fetal position for hopefully obvious reasons. Just kind of coming back to that little innocence, feeling also great curvature in the back as you hug your knees in, letting your heart rest. Take one little last moment here to surrender. There's so many things you cannot control, that I cannot control. But taking time to slow our roll is one of them that we can control. So thank you for sharing your time and your energy. Let's press up to seated. Maybe sit back up on your blanket if it feels good. Smile. Bring the hands together. When you're ready, bring the thumbs right up to your third eye. Peace in our thoughts. Drop the thumbs to your lips. Peace in our words. And very slowly dropping the hands to the heart. Peace in your heart. Love you guys. Take good care. Share this video with someone who you think might benefit from it. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.
How do you guys feel? I feel pretty amazing if I don't say so myself. Hell yeah, I feel amazing. Oh, family, it is a privilege and an honor to spend my days with you. Think about that, family. I'm an academic. I'm a researcher. I'm a critical race, whiteness, intersectional scholar. And guess what? I decided that working out and working on my mind, body, and spirit was so important that I added it to my project. I added these videos to my project because it was so important to me to fight for my own life. And that means making sure my body is fit, family. I need to be able to, when I do my cardio, right? I think about if I had to run to get help, could I run that mile? If my car broke down and my partner's life or my mom's life was on the line, could I run for help? 3 years ago, I could not, family. I was dying from diabetes. I've been diabetic since I was 15 years old. I'm 40. I was hemorrhaging my eyeballs. I was losing feeling in my feet. I had family members whose legs, they literally lost limbs, family. People in my family had gone blind because of diabetes. So I decided to wrangle my depression, wrangle my PTSD, wrangle my eating addiction, wrangle my shopping addiction, and reclaim my life, family. Join me in reclaiming our lives. I know it's hard and it sucks, but it's worth it. We are worth it. Having our minds, bodies, and spirits taken care of, especially during COVID. Paramount, family, paramount, because I need you to survive with me. I need you to be a warrior with me because our families need us. And you know that this coyote, in addition to being a researcher, I am also a pastor of Coyotes Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Theory, and Medical Marijuana, family. And our amazing services are on Wednesdays. And our readings come from critical theory, our lived experiences, or traditional stories like Nappy stories or coyote stories. I am currently trying to get ablaze this sage stick, family. So traditions around the world have smudging or cleansing of some sort. So right now I am lighting a sage bundle and I am preparing to pray. I should have brought my fire, family, my bigger fire. But that's okay. Yami's patient. Our ancestors and the creators wait for us, family. Why are we in a rush all the time? I'm trying to not be in a rush all the time because we'll get there when we get there. Hi, Gammy. It's me again, your favorite trickster granddaughter. You know you love me. I just wanted to say thank you again. Thank you for giving me the courage to keep on going. Because you know I had my scare with suicide. And you know I didn't feel loved and appreciated. But that I am. And that my family came to my rescue. And that my family and friends rescue me every day. So thank you for sending us the people who love us and care for us and lift us up. Dear Papa, I love you. And I hope you're enjoying the games. Dear great-great-grandpa, Pablo Abeda, statesman and revolutionary, send us some wisdom, sir, because we need it. Sometimes I act foolish, but then I learn. So thank you for your guidance. And to all of our aunties, gammies, and papas, everyone who has loved us, both blood and adopted, thank you for the sacrifices you made so that we may survive and thrive in 2021. We love you and we appreciate everything you've done for us. Look kindly upon us and send us your blessings. All right, family, who's ready to go? I need to go do some cardio. I was having tech issues all morning, family, and I figured it out. You had to click these extra buttons and stuff. So I am going to make this work, family, and so are you. You're going to go out there and conquer the day because together we are powerful. Ain't nothing that can stop us. Mwah! I love you all, and I'm off to cause trouble somewhere else.